Hello, everybody. Welcome to another Hey, Rem. I saw your DM. Really sorry that you're dealing with. Hope stream can at least help to make it slightly better. Maybe. Hopefully. Oh. Anyways, yeah. Streaming today because I was a little too exhausted yesterday to stream, so I figured I'd make it up today. Means I'll be streaming 3 days in a row. Fine. Anyways, get into the game. Bingus. Okay. So, thing I want to do before I make much more progress as this guy is that I need to go to each of the fighting style masters and unlock some more moves. I'm sorry, what? Dude, I don't have alcohol. No, I'm not going to give you something to drink. Okay, bye. Go to Dragon and Tiger. I had some business. Oh, there's a new one. Hey, you. My name's Oe. Oh, okay. So what do you want, Oe-san? I don't like your tone or your face. Hell's your problem, asshole? Whoa, what's with the sudden aggression, buddy? Take a step back into chill pill, or you'll be the one getting hurt. Threatening me? Go for this. I mean it literally. Walk over your wall or else. What we need in this town. Another shakedown shitlord. What, you think you're tough or something? Yeah, you like getting beaten to a pulp. Fine. I'll tell you what a big mistake you picking a fight with me. No. Get up. Is this breaker style does not work well for this. Fuck. No, 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 no. Absolutely cannot let this guy fucking grab me. Ugh. Gotta be so careful fighting these dudes. Ugh. Oh, hey. That actually did quite a fucking bit of damage. He's almost done for. Got him. Yes. Okay. Woo. Wet fighting those guys. I think I'm much better at this than the first time I played it. 9 million yen. Damn you, my money! You took my money! Ah, damn it! Got into you. Didn't think you'd make such a big stink about it. Hi, Ribbons! Happy Friday! Although, for me... but for me, it was Tuesday. Because literally is the day of my work week. But I like celebrating that it's Friday with everyone. Big ratto! Yeah! Mind your own business. Back to square one for me. I'll get my money back from you and then some. Hope you're having a good day, Ribbons. Got me turned around. Okay. So the next time we see Mr. Shakedown, it will have swapped back around to the other guy. First guy we fought. Finger all the things. God. Too late, it's out there now. Huh? What the? That doll girl bawling her eyes out. What now? What can I help you with now? What's the matter, scamp? Huh? What is this? The doll I gave you is all messed up? Who did this? I want names. My mom. My mom. My mom's gonna get killed. What? Scary men who come to take the money showed up, but this time they took her away. They did this to your doll, huh? You have any idea where they took your mom? Down by the river, I think. Alright. Come on, kiddo, we gotta bust a move. Stop it! I already paid you back everything I borrowed. Huh? What are you talking about, you dozy cow? We lent you 1 million yen, remember? But I paid it all back by the due date. Huh? You really that dense? You ain't paid a drop of the interest yet. By my calculation, that's about 13 million yen left to pay. Want it back now? God damn. What kind of interest would that even? That'd be like 200% interest or some shit like that. Or maybe even more. I'll lend you 1 million yen, but every day you don't pay me back, the interest will push the price up by another 2 million. 13 million? I could never. Yeah? Guess you leave us no choice then. You're young enough still. There's plenty of cash out on the street. No! You know, plenty of sickos pay top dollar for the little kid you got. What? You can't... Those are the terms of the deal. You work for us until every last yen is paid back. Got it? Guys are gonna die. That's a pretty price too. Probably bring in more than you. Leave her alone, my daughter. She's the only family I have left. Please, spare her, please. Hey, get her out of here. The kid will be out in front of the arcade like usual. I'll go scoop her up. Gotcha. Oh, no need for that. Huh? Who are you? You ain't here to give a slip about the way we do business, are you? Hmm? Yeah. Flying shit about your business. Do whatever the hell you want. You're smarter than you look. How about you leave the kid and scram then? Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. See, two types of people in this world that really set me off. Huh? Dipshits who tear up dolls that I went through a lot of trouble to get a hold of. Fuckwits who prey on defenseless women because it makes them feel big. Pick both those bills, asshole! Motherfucker. Got screw loose, you skinny runt? You're begging to get your neck broke. Mouths and fists up so I can hurry and beat the shit out of you. What? No. Don't go down too quickly. Ah, there we go. Oh, snap your neck. Yeah. Hey, I ain't done with you yet. I'm gonna tear up you so bad, as badly as you tore up that poor doll. Mercy. Ah, come on. I was just getting to the fun part. Danny! Hey, you alright? Dad? Yeah, this is the man who bought me all the dolls, Mommy. I call him Daddy. Oh, that was you? My daughter talks about you all the time. I don't suppose I could ask your name. Sure. Majima. Majima-san. You've done so much for us. I don't know how to thank you. Yeah, it was nothing, really. A little token of my appreciation. Please accept it. Security wallet. Sort of thing that'll save me from losing all my money to, like, Mr. Shakedowns. Eddie, I'm sorry. Huh? Wrong, Scamp. I told you I'd take good care of the dolls, but please don't be mad at me. Why to be mad at you? Ain't your fault. Don't even sweat it. But, listen. Even with its eye coming off and cuts all over, ain't like it's dead. Heart's still beating. Feel it. Really? Yeah. Heck. I'm living proof, ain't I? Take a look, one eye's gone, but I'm doing just fine. Haha, you're right. Moonshine got messed up. You didn't throw it away, right? Still clutching it close. Pretty happy about it, if you ask me. Really? I'm gonna fix him up and keep him safe, then. Yeah, you do that. Better get going. Thank you for everything, Majima-san. Yeah, well, off I go. Calling me daddy. Okay. Now, back to where I was going originally. The weaponsmith guy. Once you become more familiar with weapons, I will teach you new ways to wield.
Yeah.
Really gonna be necessary? Gotta be a genius to work out which way is the pointy end.
Yeah.
Consider it part of my service. Be ashamed to leave the power of the weapons you obtained from me untapped. I'm just saying, I got my own way of doing things. But hey, you'll go through the trouble. I'll hear you out. Would also recommend you work at honing your bat skill. There is a wealth of hidden potential there. Think so? I don't know. I figured bat meat's head was pretty much the extent of it.
Yeah.
No, you have much more to learn. By my estimation, your bat technique could prove more deadly than even swordplay if you develop it. More deadly than a sword? You serious? Quite. The bat and the katana are alike in length. They say some baseball players purchase a katana and practice their swings with them to heighten their focus. But considered as another class of weapon, the bat's weight resting at the far tip yields exceptional destructive power, making it distinctly different from a blade. Yet it's basically a club. What you're describing is a club. Yeah, they're obviously two different things, but the principle's not so far off, right?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, there are techniques you could perform with a bat that simply wouldn't be possible using other weapons. Suggest you work on uncovering these. You're making a big deal out of this, but a bat's a bat if you ask me. You just whack people with it. This is truly a groundbreaking technique. I will teach you new weapon skills as you progress, but I ask that you show me your bat fighting skills in return. I mean, I'll show you anything you want, but I ain't exactly the professor type. Hey, I got an idea.
Yeah.
What is that? You teach me a new weapon moves. How about you take me on with that weapon? I'll fight back with a bat. It would be difficult for you to pick up new techniques that way, I fear. I believe it is better to begin by learning the proper stance and forms. What? You're gonna make a pro baller stop by playing catch? Not exactly amateurs here. Rather get a feel for a weapon naturally in a fight. I see. I suppose that method may be better suited to you. Oh, God. I am so sorry, Rem. That is all. I'm looking forward to going another round with you anyway. This is fun. Perhaps that is your true motive. Well, I'll be here when you are ready to continue your training. Hi, Theodore. Welcome in. Working on your bat techniques, Majima-san? Teach you about the following weapons. Sure, let's get taught about... Ah, you wish to work the pole, do you? Goat's cheeks. Then we will train in actual combat as you suggested. Majima-san, are you healthy and ready to fight? Are you ready to see what it truly is? To grip a pole? Such as mine. Then let us go outside. The pole techniques I'm about to show you were passed down through generations in China. I notice neither one of us has a weapon out right now. At least not from what I can see. Ah, so we're doing some real traditional shit now? I'm from Taiwan myself, but many techniques originating in China can be found there. The reach differs from a bat, as does the speed of the spinning attack. Interesting. See it in action, then. Well, I look forward to getting another look at your bat techniques. You should avoid using our more powerful moves. Alright, here I come. How's your day been, Peter? Having a good one? Look at the reach he has with that thing. Standing all the way over here and he's hitting me with his pole. Dude is lucky his staff has no object collision, right? Come on! This is, that's like, I'm gonna get you! Gonna get you! Yeah! Good pull, right? Yeah, suck it, ancient martial arts. Well done, Machima-san. Let us go back to the store.
Hi.
There. Further proof that size doesn't matter. I knew you could do it, Majima-san. I tried to slip my attacks past your defenses. The sheer force of your strikes overwhelmed me. You're spinning that thing so fast, I thought you'd take off. Not too shabby on defense either, huh? I have slipped into, like, my gangster way. The pole allows you to protect your body as well. Protect your lower body as well. Try using it when up against multiple foes or opponents that target your legs. That's what it's for. That's what that's for. It defends my legs.
Ah.
Got it. Thank you for visiting the Dragon and Tiger. We can now use poles.
Ah.
Yes, teach me how to fight with 2 sticks instead of just one big stick. Kali sticks consist of 2 short sticks. They are usually made from a wood called rattan. You heard the word Kali before, Majima. Oh. Kali is actually the name of a martial art in the Philippines. It's their national sport. The word Kali comes from the local language. The weapon spread throughout the United States, and the word sticks was out. I'll leave out the details, but the practicalities made them popular around the world. You just pick up 2 sticks off the ground and you're good to go. Weapon from the Philippines, huh? Who would have thought? Do you really think they're world famous? Yes. It's easy for simple weapons such as these to take root. Well, maybe they're just taking off here in Japan then. Anything I've seen them that uses 2 sticks are taiko drums. Do not underestimate their potential to cause harm. Sure. Get the show on the road then. I look forward to getting another look at your bat technique. Oh, by that he means let's not use our heat moves on each other. Damn! The real problem with this bat, it makes sense because this is Majima's, like, full power style. It's the fact that when you his combos really require you to commit. I'm gonna have to, you know. I mean, what he does have going for him, though, is he's got some super armor on his attacks. Ow, 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 fuck! Your goddamn Cali sticks. They're way more dangerous than when he just had one big stick. Yeah. Sticks lose. No, they didn't, Majima. No, they fucking didn't. Well fought, Majima. Let's return to the store. I was getting fucking annihilated by those goddamn sticks. I attempted to shut down your offense with my own attacks, but I ended up being overpowered. You're really getting up in my face. The right way to use those things? I believe they are best used to press the attack rather than defend. If you land enough blows, you can even stun opponents, making them ideal against swift foes. Huh? Got it. Thank you for visiting the... Teach me about more weapons. Tonfas. But also, please don't beat the living crap out of me with tonfas. The tonfa is a weapon from Okinawa. Setup 2 is generally used there, but I prefer to wield a single tonfa. Not two? You got a reason for that, you rebel? It is more portable than some countries. They even use them as police batons. So there is plenty of room to adapt them to different styles. See, you're gonna show me those styles, huh? Of all the weapons I teach you, this is the easiest to wield and the most suited to one-on-one combat. Sounds good. Hit the chat and hit the sticks then. The way it, like, thunders when he swings that goddamn thing. Yeah, that's right. Getting close. You like my bat nunchuck technique? Come on, step into it. Come on. Get in there. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, he got in there. Ow, he fucking decked me in the face. Ow. Okay. One of us learns from our mistakes eventually. Yeah, bat beat stick. Excellent performance. Planned to bash my way through your defenses, but you staved off my attacks admirably. It looked easy, it wasn't. Your defense is pretty ironclad yourself. The tonfa is held parallel to the arm, which makes blocking intuitive. You can defend at any time while maintaining your stance, so it offers a good balance of offense and defense. However, keep in mind that its range is limited. As I mentioned, it's best suited for single opponents, where you can maintain your stance against. Got it. Yeah, I guess we're learning about nunchucks then. I got a pair of frozen fucking sardines that I can, are they sardines? I think. That I can use as nunchucks. It wouldn't be sardines. Take it I need not explain the nunchuck to you? He's still salty about what I did to him in the last fight. Of course not. Ain't a soul alive who don't recognize those. Pretty easy to look like a badass swinging those around. Indeed, I'm also a fan of the nunchuck. I work on crafting new variations every day. Pretty ballsy to try and improve the plot. I've been reading a historical novel, and I'm attempting to combine a weapon that appears in it with the nunchuck. Perhaps you will encounter it in due time. And once. Oh, come on. You gonna leave me hanging? Guess I could always beat the details out of you. Hey, look. Want to see your bat. He really likes to see my bat. Yeah, I know what nunchucks are. So this move is just my best bet against him. They don't get interrupted very easily from it. He doesn't seem to know how to handle it for the most part. And it doesn't leave me super open like a lot of the other ones do. Plus I can armor through a lot of the hits he tries to hit me with. Love that camera angle, it was so good. Get back into the corner with the good camera, yeah! Plus, he needs to know that I know what nunchucks are. Ow! 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 He's like, you little shit. Take that! Right. Nunchuck got nothing on me.
はい。
Well fought, Majima-san. I unleashed my full fury, but you still defeated me handily. Any parting advice from the Nunchuck Master? Wielded properly, the Nunchuck can slip past the enemy's defense. Trick is to hook it around them. Also enhances your fighting spirit as you rain down blows on opponents and deliver powerful finishing moves. Sweet, got it. Wait, there's only one more? Hang on. Oh, the katana. Learn all of his shit right now. Huh. As you are aware, the katana has long been the weapon of choice among warriors in Japan. Yeah, History 101. With a sharpness not found anywhere else due to the complex forging techniques. They are the ultimate bladed weapon. I tried forging them myself, but it is not easy. You can forge katana too? I have not mastered the technique to the point where I could sell my creation. Right now a friend crafts them, but I hope to someday reach that. That mean if I slip this time I'm gonna be losing appendages? This is getting real. No, that would be unwise. I will use a wooden katana. Oh, I'm just kinda looking forward to it. It is for the best. However, you should know that I shall be using an unusual form. What? You gonna go all drunken master on me? Deal. We'll have to wait and see. Hey Hugh, master of suspense. Guess seeing will be believing. Deal. He's got a lot of health this time. Ow! Stab me while I'm on the ground. Oh, he's about to stab me. He's about to stab me. I mean, like, quite literally, he went for a stab. Fighting in an area like this is a real problem because my bat, like, when I go for combo finishers that have a big swing attached to it, so much of them just fucking blink off of stuff. Ow. It stabbed me, you son of a bitch. Got him. Okay, nice. Sweet, I won! Splendid fight, Majima-san. You bested me. Return to the store now. Alright, the sword stuff ain't so hard. Quite impressive, Majima. My sword style is a difficult one to read, but you anticipated my every move.
Ah.
Swords look real sweet, too. Maybe I'll give them a shot. By all means, but as the katana tends to be an expensive weapon, you should save it for when the time seems right. Yeah, they cost 1,000,000 yen easy. Pick one up and give it a whirl when I got cash to blow. Okay. Learned everything he has to teach. Want... Yes. I was most rewarded to see your back technique. Nothing special. Reminded me that weapons still have much potential to unlock. For that, you have my thing. You know what? I'll be seeing you. I look forward to it. Even make a meal next time. Meal? Well, this is a restaurant. Perhaps you had forgotten. Yes, my husband care about weapon only. You should think about cooking sometime. Hey, don't bust his chops too hard along, yeah. Gotta say, though, glad this place turned out to be more respectable than I thought. What do you mean? Dealing weapons, right? Most of the time, that means the back room is hot with criminal activity shit. Here, the only thing getting hot is the Kung Pao chicken. This is more of a curio shop. We don't sell arms to anyone looking to cause trouble. My only interest is in the virtues of fine weaponry. I can appreciate that. So if you ever get in trouble, you know who to call. It is gracious of you. Be a good boy now, Majima-san. Okay. Bye. I think I need to track down Komeki now. Said he was going to be Ashitaba Park. The breakdancers are back there. Hey. Okay. Do it to it. Actually, before then. Before that. Drugstore. The drugstore over here. To Don Quixote. Oh, there it is. All the way over there. Why does the music sound all sinister? Oh, right, because I'm supposed to be trying to hunt down, Makoto Makimura. I'm sure I've got all my ducks in before I do this. Bunch of these. So we'll be able to learn all of his moves but one. And don't have the money for that. That's fine. It will improve my base fighting style a lot, though. Learn whatever moves he's willing to teach me. Oh my god, look how much money that guy he has. Hold up. We're taking down Mr. Shakedown. Hey. Yeah, come on. I have... No, I want the bat. Crowbar. No, 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 no. Damn, these fights are such a fucking drain on my stamina. Or on my, resources. Nope. Okay, you didn't stomp on me. Okay. Ooh. No, 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 no! Ow! Ah, the fucking stomp! Oh, well, there goes all of my money. God damn it. Stomp is the most devastating thing they can do. No! Fuck! And... so disappointing. Are you? There you are. I have been waiting for you, Mechi. Time has come for me to initiate you in the Komeki ways. Huh? I ain't looking to do anything of the sort, old man. What's that? Do I look like a guy with a bunch of time to kill? keep your initiation or whatever to yourself. Let's see. I came here to fight. Can't keep it simple, forget it. Very well, then I shall devote myself to restoring my form of power level. Yeah? That suits me way better. Let's do this. Shall begin, then. These are the challenges you must pass. Huh? What are all these arts about? These are the secret arts used in my school of fighting. I intend to test your mettle with each of them. Some pretty heavy-sounding names out there, but whatever. Let's get this party started, yeah? You seem to be taking this very lightly. Well, we will start with the Komeki warrior art. Very well. It seems you're fit up to go up against me. Let us begin, then. Time to unleash the Komeki warrior arts. Poke your eyes out. A new move occurred to you during your bout with Komeki. This precise strike is unleashed after a quick step. Practice it against Komeki. Use your new move and defeat Komeki and perfect your mastery of the attack. Got him. Ah, most satisfying bout of Majima. You're looking awfully jolly for a man who just lost a fight. Finally take one too many jolts to the head, old man? Don't be ridiculous. By going up against powerful opponents like you, I see you gain the instincts I lost or had in my prime. Like I said, one punch too many. You think you can get your groove back at your age? No. I have full control over my warrior arts once. I have you, Majima, to thank for that. Yeah? Well, good for you. Oh, don't act coy. I noticed a glint in your eyes that it could only mean you were inspired by something. You were launching a quick attack after evading my strikes, were you not? Got some kind of fighter's clairvoyance? Just came to me while I was watching you move is all. Guess I'll call it evasion strike, maybe. Creative names are perhaps not your strong suit. What? What's wrong with calling it what it is? Well, the name is not near as important as... Look forward to our next bout, Majima. Now get out there and continue your training. Thank you, my friends. Mind art. Now that's a disappointment. Here I was thinking there'd be some good old-fashioned violence. Put simply, your willpower supports you in battle. When two equal powers clash, the one with the more sheer force of will usually prevails in the end. Even I could tell you that. Put that one on a scroll? Don't waste paper on the basics. Oh, you think that was all there was to it? You will need to fully experience this for yourself. Are you ready, Majima? Yeah. Good. All good to go. Time to unleash the Komeki mind arts. Fully guarding with the heat gauge at the first bar causes the rise. You are not staggered by anything but knives and bullets. Ah. So guarding actually increases my heat meter, at least at the first level. That's kind of neat. That'll actually help me. Well, that's certainly going to help me build up heat meter. What do you think of the Komeki mind arts? It sucks to fight against, that's what. It's a trick. There is no trickery involved. Simply read the movements of your opponent, then wear down their will to fight. Still don't get it. So you say, but you managed to pick up on the idea of it. Feel my energy draining away when I attacked you. You noticed that, huh? Ain't big on getting my ass whipped, but I did what I could. You must have considerable talent. Grasped it so quickly. Sight alone. Your mind is the most interesting specimen. You can cut that kind of talk out right now. Anywho, picturing a Bodhisattva's hand while blocking your blows. Goddess of mercy, not take you for a man of faith. Ain't so much a matter of faith as a guy I knew back in the old family that wore it as a tat on his back, for how soft the hand. I cannot fathom how you were able to penetrate the secrets of these arts so easily. What will you name this move then? Maybe I'll call it Enlightenment. Fitting. How fascinating it is to witness new discoveries as we look forward to our next bout. Make further progress. If I hadn't lost to that fucking Mr. Shakedown, I could have learned all of them. Do it. Do it to it. The next technique is the Komeki's assassin art. Finally, some dangerous shit. Originally, there was no assassination technique in the Komeki style, but I found some mentioned when studying some old documents tied to my family's history. One of my ancestors may have had an occupation he had to keep hidden. You're gonna try to assassinate me now, are you? Just so. I doubt that a man of your fortitude would succumb to this, but stay on your toes nevertheless. Are you ready? Yeah. Do it. Need to worry about me, let's get started. You know, my Komeki assassin now. Damage just from like hunting him like that. Escape from an enemy grapple and counterattack accuracy. Okay. The timing on it. Press it at any point? Okay. I can just pretty much press it at any point. As long as I recognize that I got grabbed at some point. And punted. Nice. That's a nice combination of them. Block until I build enough heat, and then he grabs me, toss him to the ground, and then I do a heat move to finish him off. Oh, you withstood the Komeki assassin art. Hoping to knock you out. The Komeki assassination art. Give me a hug, man. Be careful, this might kill you. Squeezes slightly tighter. Oh, it's touch and go there. Only got the one eye, so when you try to rip it out of the socket, I don't got many options. True assassin will kill using the least possible effort. It's a monocular foe. Single eye is a tempting target. Oh, I'd be the same. I must ask, Majima, what manner of counterattack? I attempted to take you down. You threw me back the way that I've never before encountered. But you put me on the spot, so I improvised. Oh ho! So you invented the move right then and there. Then a new technique warrants a new name. Does it? Feel like anything that special. Then allow me the honor. I shall call it frantic throw. No snide reply, Majima. I just figured you'd be better at naming shit than me. It'll do, though. What's in a name? Focus instead on building your strength. Now get out there and continue your training. The next secret is the Komeki Vital Arts. Another fancy pants name. The Vital Arts are a core of our fighting style. One of its signature attacks is called the Tiger Drop. Huh. What's this Tiger Drop involve? You can guess from the name. It boasts enough power to overwhelm even a tiger. And wait, the rest you'll have to see for yourself. You'll be up against a heavy-hitting move here. You could end up with a serious injury. Are you ready, Majima? Okay. To transition directly into an attack after being... Right? Okay. The only issue is that he has to stay in heat mode in order to be able to use it. Like Kiryu, who just simply has to get hit. Still, I'm not knocking its usefulness. Ooh, like a wild backhand. That's neat. Okay. Nice. And fight's over. Astonishing. Not even the tiger drop was enough for me. Bravo, Majima. You notice Majima hasn't actually learned any of the moves that Komeki has been trying to learn with him. He's just been forming his own way of fighting back to each of them. What ails you? Sure you weren't pulling any punches there? Tiger drop was fierce, but your other attacks felt kind of feeble. Oh, you are half right. Half right? Am I the right or am I wrong, man? Exert 10% of your energy on attacks and avoid fatal blows by spending the other 90% on your defense. But when the tiger loses patience, shoot to kill. Losing patience with your riddles myself. It is the secret to using the tiger drop. If you attack a tiger recklessly, you'll be torn to shreds. Fight with caution instead, and then unleash the single devastating blow. Now I see. So your ancestors passed down the secrets to laying out tigers too? Yeah. Nay, the tiger of these teachings represents a powerful opponent, threatens to overwhelm you. Straight unarmed blows with a wild tiger would be a fool's errand, and yeah, I never met a tiger I wanted to get in the ring with. The dumbass would take on one bare-handed. Just so, the counterattack you unleashed after being hit, by the by, was rather effective. I was only trying to get some momentum back after eating one of those tiger drops. Sort of came to me. To conjure such inspired technique in the heat of battle, summoning the necessary skill at the moment it was needed, can only be called a revelation. Seem to be quite a few of these rebels by you. Something you ain't telling me, old man? Signifies naught but a quick wit and keen instinct. The next challenge shall be your last, Midget. For now, get out there and continue my training. I hear you. So, wait your turn. Yeah, well, I'm poor right now, so I can't afford to do the thing that would give me my last technique. Should go see the breakers, though. Yeah, I've definitely talked to him. Socks of Fortune, the money socks.
Huh?
Get real, you leech.
Huh?
What's all this then? Hey, screw your little sales tax. You want us to pay a taxi every time we buy tax every time we buy something? You bloodsuckers, you'll bleed the whole country dry. I understand your anger is justified, but it's a necessary evil for the sake of the nation's people. It's stopped. You want to pay us? You gonna pay sales tax on that fancy suit that you're wearing, you damn bureaucrat? Tax is only made to keep the common people down. Yeah, you vulture. Younger has sure taken some heat over some kind of tax issue. Guess it's my lucky day to run into the son of a bitch bureaucrat trying to spring the sales tax on us all alone. In a back alley, no less.
Eh?
I don't like your tone, sir. I represent the voice of the general populace. I'm here to tell you we're fucking pissed. Yeah, why don't you give us a little taste of the public opinion? I want to give you a little taste of the public opinion. Then you'll know what oppression feels like. Please calm down. Violence isn't the answer. Don't do this. Uh-oh. Pot's about to boil over. I step in and help him. Please, calm down.
Huh?
Shut it, asshole. Hey, fellas, let's tone it down. No sense ganging up on one guy. A little pride, eh? What? You don't know who this cockroach is, do you? Pencil-pushing dickwad that came up with the sales tax. Sales tax? What, don't you watch the news? It's a new tax that they're going to start charging next year. Every time you buy something, they're going to charge you 3% more as tax. Isn't that ridiculous? What? That is some bullshit. This guy's the douchebag? That's highway robbery. Ah! Oh, I about lost it for a second. Listen, guys, I totally understand why it'd piss you off, but kind of a pulp gonna make the sales tax go away, is it? Who gives a shit? The government needs to know that what the people think of their shit policies. Way they'll understand. Direct action. Yeah, power to the people. You ain't part of the solution, you're part of the problem. Stick up for this mosquito, it'll show you the power of the masses, too. What you're really after is blown off steam. Sure, see how far that gets you with me. Prepare for the revolution, asshole! Sorry, you guys were saying? I'm sorry, you guys were saying? Yeah, that's what I thought. What I thought. I'm sorry, I was out of line. Won't happen again. Heh. Got race sure fizzles fast. You stepping in? Those people were out for blood. I'm Tayo Atsuzato. Tayo as in the sun. I may, can I buy you a drink as thanks? Good name. I'm Majima. No need for any thanks.
Yeah.
Oh no, I absolutely insist. Sounds like you got your work cut out for you, though. Some kind of political big shot? Well, I don't have much in the way of rank or power. But I am in a position to help steer the country. Came to Sotenbori for a conference on taxation policy. I wasn't prepared to face the public about it. You're driving a tank called the government. Even if you're careful, people are going to be pissed when you steamroll them. But you're trying to make this country a better place to live, right? Gotta take some pride in that. You think so? Knew people would be unhappy with the new tax. Only on a logical level. I saw how emotional they got about it. Well, it was daunting. They find out that the sale tax is only the tip of the iceberg. There are more taxes on the way. I hate to think how the people will react. What? More taxes on top of the sales tax? Right. Nothing's set in stone yet. We're considering many more effective ways of generating revenues. In fact, tomorrow's conference, I have to give a talk on some of the proposals. That's so. I guess with everyone making such good money these days, can't fault the government for wanting to get their hands in the pie. Yes, but as you've seen firsthand, you have to consider the public opinion. Wonder if I can really come up with a tax policy that everyone could live with. Hey, good luck with that. If they're throwing cash into the fireplace, nobody wants the government to hold out its hand. Yeah, that's where I'm stuck. Found the right balance and I'm a little lost at. Can't say that I understand a lick of what you're trying to do, but take care of the country for us, alright? Wait, Majima-san. You help me once more? Eh? You got another mob waiting to string you up?
Yeah.
Oh no, not that. I want to get your view on taxation. What? I know less than nothing on the subject of taxes. That's why you're perfect, you see. Look at this idea. Someone who's completely ignorant of taxation can offer an entirely different perspective. You think? Please, Majima-san. No exaggeration. The fate of this country rests on your shoulders. Will you please give me advice on taxation policy? Yeah, sure. I'm ex-Yakuza. I'm missing a guy. I'm missing an eye. My greatest asset is that I can break a dude's neck without actually killing him. Sure, I'll help you out with your taxes. Thank you. Your insight will be invaluable. Hardly the place for it. Can we go somewhere more appropriate? Sure, lead the way. Now, you better keep in mind, I don't know the first thing about tax policy. Don't expect much from me.
Hey.
No, that's exactly why I asked you. You know, you have some unique insights not bound by typical conventions. Ah, so you're basically hoping to strike gold in a copper mine. Well, Let's just make sure you're not completely in the dark. Basic question. Sure. Kojima-san, do you know why the government collects taxes from provide public services? It's for providing public services, right? Ah, yes. That's exactly right. Sorry for asking such a basic question. Just as you said, Kojima, taxes are collected mainly for providing public service. Education, medical care, the police, fire departments, so much more are paid for by tax. They pay for services that the people need to survive. Yeah, we gotta build roads and bridges, keep them in working order, right? More to it than that.
はい。
Exactly. They also serve other purposes that pertains to general wealth. We don't need to go into that much detail. Said. A whole lot I don't know. Ah, but aren't you interested in where your money goes? Always good to know more about taxes. Yeah, I'm getting a proper schooling here. Hey, let's shift to the main theme. Kima-san, if you were in the position of collecting taxes from people, who would you tax? Probably tobacco. Why not charge taxes on tobacco? Tobacco. The government monopoly on tobacco products ended 3 years ago. There actually has been a small tax on tobacco products. Yeah, I smoke myself, so I don't really want to pay a tax on them. I suppose they're non-essential. If you're gonna jack up taxes, it's the non-essential stuff you start with. People might even be more likely to understand a tax than smokes, right? Let's see. Tobacco tax. Yeah, tax around 200 yen now. People will bitch and moan, but I think they'd still fork over 300 yen. Wow. I thought you were supposed to be a good guy, Majima. Like, hey, here, let me teach you how to more properly tax people. See, interesting. 400 yen mark, though. I think I'd have a long, hard think about each pack being worth it. Yes, I think at that point I'd consider cutting back on my intake, too. About 500 yen a pack. I'd probably quit cold turkey. Put it 500. We've raised it incrementally. Started muttering all of a sudden. What else do you think potential for taxation? I think something that's closely tied to everyday living would have the best potential. Tax tied to everyday living, huh? Pretty shrewd. An air tax? We're taxing the air you breathe. Was this the fucking Lorax? How about jacking up the tax on gasoline? Gasoline tax. Why not? People with cars are obviously living it up here. Not skim a little more off the top. Gas is the cost of petroleum. People have experienced price hikes before. To be used to price creep. There's a provisional tariff on gas tax. Yes, there's certainly room to raise taxes without too.
Good.
Hey, why all the muttering? You not feeling that one either? Oh no,
いえ、
far from it. I think it's a fantastic idea. Definitely follow up on it. Kojima's to blame for all of Japan's taxes. Oh, good to hear. Kojima-san, anything else? Do you have anything else to say on the matter of taxation? Anything else about tax? Oh yeah, right. Well, think about that sales tax those goofballs were all riled up about. Yeah? Next year, we gotta start paying 3% on top of everything we buy, right?
Eh.
Yes, that's how it works. Well, why stop at 3%? Sure, you can go in at that rate, but wouldn't you get more if you bumped it up?
Eh?
That would be impossible. Shima-san, you saw what happened. 3% tax and 3% tax caused so much outrage. People wanted to tear me apart. Charge more would probably end in an open revolt.
Yeah.
Oh no, Tayo. You ain't thinking. People are pissed because you sprang a new thing on them. You had to turtle up. You had to think about the long game. The long game? Familiarity is a scary thing, my friend. Sure, people are bitching and moaning about the shiny new tax. Once it becomes a regular part of life, they'll move on to the next thing to bitch and moan about. That's when you start gradually turning the screws. Turtle up, you say? Turtle? Every time you hike it up a little, you'll get some more blubbering. They won't be screaming bloody murder like the first time you introduced the next one. Why? They'll be used to getting screwed. I hate that he went to a guy with like a fucking organized crime mindset for how to tax the people without them throwing a fit. Something they've already accepted gets a little worse. It's just facts of life doing what they do. If you want to pull in the cash, you gotta have a plan to really amp up that sales tax. I hate how accurate this whole fucking thing is too. You must have goosebumps. I think you're terrifying, actually. You even of this earth? You really want to know?
Eh?
No, not really. Then if the sales tax were to be raised, how high do you think it would go? How high should it go, huh? Starting at 3%, right? You see here. Probably don't go too high, like 5%.
Se.
Maybe around 5%. I see, 5%. Yes, considering the burden it represents on people, that sounds appropriate. I get the feeling that would only be a temporary. So, just thinking what I'd become. Be pretty pissed if it was higher. Maybe if we went from initial 3% up to 5%, waited a little longer, and then hiked it up to the proposed 8%. Eventually, we.
Good.
Enough with the muttering under your breath, Tayo-chan. Oh, sorry. Lost in my thoughts. Shima-san, I'm so glad I took the time to speak with you. You're a wealth of ideas. Yeah? Glad I was useful. Useful doesn't begin to describe it. Please, take this. It's just a token of my thanks. The burnt piece of lumber. What the fuck? Hey, are you giving me real money right now? Better get going. You get back to the hotel and prepare my presentation for the tax conference tomorrow. Be your country proud, you hear?
Hi.
Get back here and give me $5! At least. You handed me a burnt piece of lumber and you're like, here's payment for your services. Whew. Figured I'd be in a position to give a guy in the business of running our country advice. How champs need to get a handle on how to go about jacking up taxes too. Good for him. Wait, jacking up tax? Did I just taxes go up? Is it my fault? Yeah, nah, no way. Damn, I don't see him anywhere. Really keeping an eye out for fucking their shakedown. Yeah? Okay. Uh, 1 second. Be right back. I'm gonna leave you with these guys just kind of awkwardly dancing around. Apologies. I'm back. I needed to snack on something. Give myself some energy. Turns out I'm a little more tired than I thought I was after coming home from work. Hmm. I can see you've been busy though. Okay. I just had to, like, emergency eat a fucking protein bar. I'm good now, though. I get you. If you're feeling like you're gonna nod off, that happens. I appreciate you being here and hanging out, but you're always welcome to go sleep or nap too. You're not trapped here. But like I said, I do appreciate you. Ah, Majima-san, glad you could make it. Stop by for a look. Yeah, okay, alright. Just happy you showed up. Okay, I ain't got a whole lot of time. What's the plan here? We figured. And do they ever stop dancing? Yo, we figured we could make a name for ourselves and make some coin at the same time. And put on these big fights, the three of us against you, Majima. Of course, we'd fight with breakdancing. What do you think? He's gonna fork over hard-earned coin just to watch some guys dance around and pretend to fight? I don't want to get pathetic here. We just gotta make it worth their while, then. Be a real fight, Majima. Intense enough to leave them with their jaws so low they're letting flies in. You serious? Even when we pull punches, that's gonna leave some bruises, you know? Yeah, I'm serious. Couldn't be more serious. I think one of the last moves you learn from these guys is something that probably should be able to kill somebody. It's like an insanely stupid thing for breakdancers to be doing. Oh, breaker battles. Beat the talk of Sotenbori after that. You know, we'll get my second win, right? Wouldn't hurt to try, I guess. Let's do it. What'd you have in mind? You gotta draw a crowd back here in this alley. Our main stage, of course. Let's head to our digs on a WoW bridge. Don't know what real breaking's all about. Here we go. Wait, right? Got that guy can counter with his own spinning legs thing. He gets knocked down. Wait, they don't have health bars. Eh. Forgot how these work. Like, just beating on them and getting money from it. I think I have to hit a certain, like, money threshold. Ow, ow, ow. You alright? Trying to hold back, but I landed a few head crackers there. I'll survive, I think. How'd the show go, though? Didn't count on any attempts at all, so I figured we did pretty damn good. Put a bit of polish on things, we might make some real green. Yeah, right? I think we can make this work. Let's do this again soon, Majima. Here, this is your cut from today. What's up, Majima-san? Seems a little short is all. We raked in more than this, didn't we? What? It's your 20%. It's all there. 20%? I didn't want to put you in the poorhouse or anything. You know who was doing the real work out there, right? Come on, man, don't be like that. Sure, we're putting on a show, but it still hurts like hell to be on the other end of those kicks of yours. Gonna have to spend a fortune on hot compresses to get the swelling down. The only reason we got to use that bridge is because I won the spot for us, and... Okay, maybe you got a point if you factor in the, treatment and location. I'll take 20% for now. How'd you see it my way, Majima? Oh, you pick up one of those CD boom boxes. Boom boxes? It said compresses. Hot compresses. Just heard me wrong, Majima-san. Got a mouth on you, Still, I guess I can trust that you're serious about dancing. Okay, I'll see you around. Yep, we'll be waiting, Majima-san. And you know what? We'll come back to this training. The breaker stuff's real neat. The breaker style has some really neat, like, techniques and moves in it and stuff. But the issue with it is that it's not very useful outside of, like, big crowd battles against, like, easy to take down thugs. Give me a minute. We'll go ahead and let's get the story on and going. Thug style's mostly what I wanted to invest into. Get some better stuff going with that. Gotta go down to the massage parlor. Go find out about what's going on with Makoto Makimura. Okay. Oh, right, I forgot that was like the weird thing with it. Almost forgot about the walking erection man. Bushi Kaiken. Here it is. Makoto Makimura's in here. Whack him and I'll be back in the family. You got this. No reason to hesitate. Playing lapdog this whole time for a chance like this. Ain't going through that humiliation again. This time I'm gonna do it. Ready to bust in? Wait. Ain't dumb. Walk much further, that's gonna start a side quest. I can already see the dude there. No, there's a save over here. There's a save point over here. Trying to make some progress and see some cool shit. Okay. Now we can hype ourselves up and go in there. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, here we go. Totally gonna kill a guy, I swear I am. That's me, Eye Patch Man, ready to kill people. I'm so ready, I ain't nervous at all. Even got a dagger with a really pretty handle. Oh shit, well damn. Guess I attacked an empty office. Unless... Gotcha! Aw.
なんや誰もおらんのかい
Getting into the bed, are you? Shit. Well, I guess there's a little thing known as business hours, huh? God damn it. Hope they don't question why their door got kicked in. That him? God hands.
どなたですか？あれ、お客様ですか？おかしいな。すみません。誰かいらっしゃってますか？
なんやこいつ目が
God. Can't even see.
ドア開けっぱなしで出かけちゃったのかしら。
Oh, the rabbit species? They are called herringons. Spelled like that. At least I'm pretty sure it's spelled like that.
どこにいたんですか？
俺は今店に入ってきたとこや。
The herringon we bumped into in our game is, I think he said the cousin or the nephew of a character, yeah, of a character that Nick played in a one-shot that I played alongside him in, that Marlin ran a long time ago. Nick played a herringon named Giorgio, who was a barbarian, a rabbit. And he gave him, like, the most stereotypical Super Mario Brothers, like, Italian accent possible. It's me, Giorgio! I'm just here to help out, folks.
今日は出かけて帰ってきません。すみません。
なんで謝るんや。わかった。とにかく出直すわ。
Yeah, the world that this game takes place in is a world that has been used for 3 different one/some shots that I have been in. No wait, 4 like one/some shots, 3 of which I have been in. Planning to review the VOD this weekend and try to learn the game better. Aw, that's cool. So somewhere out there in the world are a couple of the other PCs that I played as before. as well as quite possibly
それなら納得
one of the
してもらえる
ones one or two of them that Marlon played as, and maybe one that Stoic played as before too. Me, Marlon, Stoic, and Nick all have pre-existing characters wandering around that world. Doesn't help that you're terrible with names. I think the Heron gun that we ran into in last session, I think his name was Cristiano or something close to that, I believe.
失礼ですが、お仕事は何をされてるんですか？
仕事？俺は
Cabaret waiter.
俺はキャバレーのボーイや。
そうなんですか。同業の方たくさんいらっしゃいますよ。
Dude, I just realized we don't actually know
大変なお仕事みたいですね。
which one of the wagons Cristiano is in.
この前もグラン
He
ド
could still be in the back
有名なお店の
wagon.
人が来て、支配
Or
人
he
が
could be
め
up
ちゃくちゃバカり
front.
するから毎日すごい大変だって
Damn it, Nick.
ぼやいてました。
ほう。誰や一体。
よく貧乏暇なしって言いますけど、私は忙しい方がいろんなお客さんと知り合えるから全然苦にならないんですよね。私、お客さんから仕事のこととか街のこととか聞くのが好きなんです。お客さんが普段どんな仕事をしてて、それで体がこんな風に凝ってるんだなって施術をしながら頭の中で想像したりするんです。
ほう。
Save Cristiano with my 5 HP. Not gonna lie, I thought you were a little bit closer to dead because you took like a big 7 damage hit, and I was like, oh fuck. Damn, that must mean your con is higher than mine. Because I have like 11 max HP. You've still got 5 left. That means you started with 12. I should keep asking questions. This is my chance to turn the tables and get some info. That's good though. That means as you level up, you're gonna turn into a big old ball of HP.
Koko no tenchouってのはどないな人なんや？
店長ですか？そうですね。なんか見た目は可愛らしいです。
なんやその
So apparently she's a blind massage
まるで実はちゃうみ
therapist.
たいやないか。
だって
It makes
あんなに
sense
優
for
し
a
い
stout
人
halfling.
他にい
Poison
ま
resist
せんよ。
all that. Yeah,
そりゃ怒鳴ると怖い
that
か
does
もし
kind
れ
of
ま
make
せん
sense.
けど。
そのなんや暴力を振るうタイプとちゃうんか？
暴力？確かに店長力
I
は
tend
強い
to
み
try
たい
to
ですね。店長の指圧を受けてるお客さんは
I usually tend to try to think of reasons why my characters
い
have
やそういう意味や
sort
な
of like the stats that they do.
でも
Spread them around like
あんな
that.
に強く指圧してるのに揉み返しが起こることが全然ないってすっごく評判なんですよ。
ゴッドハンドっちゅうやつか。
Like
どうしてもお店に来られない
it appeals to me more to try to like
出張訪問まですることもありますし、いつもお客さんの健康を第一に考
build a
えてるん
character
です。
that makes more sense kind of like flavor and RP wise
人間と
than
し
it
て
does to try to
と
like
ても尊敬できる人ですよ。
min max and create like the ultimate battle character.
それに
As much as I
私
love
も
the
店
battle
長です 私
like the battle part of D&D and stuff.
と
So
に
I
かく
volunteered to carry heavy things. Yeah, true.
全然
I
怖く
did
ない
put
です
the
よ。
biggest
人は
my
見た目によらない
biggest
ってことで
stat into strength.
私見たことないですけど。
I am playing big strong warrior man again. It's been a while since I've done that. I've like spent a while trying to like intentionally not play that type of character for a while. I've still played plenty of fighters, but I've always tried to like move their stats around in a way that makes it more interesting for me. Like I have a Rune Knight in one of Marlon's games that only has 10 strength, but he has a decent amount of dex, so I have to play a more like kind of lithe, fast on his feet type character. Things approach things differently. Things have changed for you. For myself. Fun playing with Marlon as DM. Marlon is a very good DM, and he's got his own style. He definitely really enjoys pursuing the interactions with NPCs because he's a very gifted talker, but that's also sort of a curse for him because he can easily draw out like a single conversation for like a long time if you really let him.
展示の本を読んだりもしますけど、ラジオを聞く方が好きかな。
ラジオか。
I'd say Nick's definitely better at like being able to kind of
でも一方的に話
Nick's good at like leaving time for kind of like RP moments and stuff like that. But he also knows when to kind of prod things to kind of get them moving again. Marlon gets so into the like NPC RP conversations sometimes that it'll sometimes be like a really large chunk of the session, just like one in-depth conversation with an important NPC. Not necessarily a bad thing. And I'm not saying he necessarily has to be like do it the way Nick does. But yeah, to be fair, I do like playing in Marlon's games with him, the DM.
私は上司に恵まれてるんですね。
His girlfriend, who is in China right now, is also a really gifted DM. I'm in a game of hers that's currently all my games with both Marlon and her are on hiatus. She's got such a meticulous way of like world crafting and just making everything feel like it's been alive. She puts a lot of meticulous work into crafting a world that feels like it's already been lived in. Play this start again. I mean, like I said, it's only on hiatus. Marlon intends to restart or to get our fantasy game and our Starfinder game going again before too long. It'll probably be another couple of weeks though. Whereas his girlfriend, I think she's focusing a little bit more on schoolwork. So our Cyberpunk D&D game that she's been running probably won't start up again until maybe in a couple of months. Wonder. But it's been a lot of fun. In her game, I'm playing a Rune Knight fighter, which is a subclass of fighter that doesn't technically use magic, but they can inscribe runes onto things that they own. and it gives them a passive effect. Like I can inscribe a stone rune onto like my coat or something like that, and it'll give me dark vision. But I can also use it in an active way in combat or in other scenarios where I can also use the stone rune and try to basically stun an enemy. Kind of like, I don't know, it's rendered them incapacitated for like a minute as long as they keep failing wisdom saving throws. But if I do that, then the rune is burned out and I can't use it again until I take like a long rest and inscribe it again. But I also have the ability to turn to grow large a couple of times a day. It's a lot of fun. In the fantasy game that Marlon's running, I'm playing a goblin cleric. Pretty much the goodest boy goblin that there has ever been. He's a peace domain cleric. And I've taken... my whole spell set is pretty much all like healing and support things. And about the only attack cantrip I have is pretty much the cleric's worst one, which is called Sacred Flame, which is a spell that a cantrip that you not only have to roll to hit, but even if you hit, your opponent can roll a Constitution saving throw, I think, to determine whether or not they even take damage from it. But it's like super good against undead. He doesn't like to fight, and I gave him... I rolled some... Oh, shit. This guy found us. He knows that we're a fucking assassin. But, Nick usually does his own version of standard array, but Marlon and his girlfriend Eldora let you roll for your stats. And I've had usually particularly terrible luck with rolling, and most of the characters I've made in that way. I mean, with my Rune Knight Gareth, I've managed to get a decent stat spread. But with my Goblin Cleric Flement, he is I got really bad rolls, and then I got absolutely fucking god tier rolls on like my third try. But at that point I was like, is it weird that I don't want my character to be like ungodly superpowered? And like, what if we just kind of split it down the middle? And I take a couple of the really good stats along with a couple of the really bad stats from one of my previous roll attempts, and we'll make my character off of that. And then I went and gave my Goblin Cleric a 9 for Constitution, so his dump stat is his Constitution. But I decided to give him a really good backstory reason for it, which is a really fucking sad one. He's got a big dent in his chest from like previous trauma in his backstory. Massive man. So he's pretty strong, he's pretty wise, but if he got hit, it'd be fucking probably over for him. Luckily, it's a peace cleric. it's honestly kind of hard for me to die. And it's also a little hard for everybody else in the party to die, too. With the sort of things that I can do. I can basically turn myself into like a walking healing aura if I wanted to. I don't know, it's been really fun playing that character. Because I'm so used to playing fighters all the time that playing characters where I have to think harder than run forward and smash face is a lot of fun for me. We'll give you the cushion. Ah. The other character that I have, though, is my my beautiful rat son. The Starfinder is basically like off-brand D&D, but in space instead. I play a little Yasoki rat man. That's the name of the race. They're called the Yasoki. Spelled like that. His name is Sakin. I gave him a real stereotypical, like, New Yorker accent when I talk to him too. Me, Sakin. I'm inside your walls. Gonna steal your cheese. I'm an ace pilot. I'm a master mechanic. And you know, I partake in a little bit of arson every now and again. Sarkin's another character that I got, like, seriously bad rolls with. And after rolling so bad so many times, Marlon's just like, look, you've got one decent stat. Tell you what, I'll let you pump that stat up to 18 and put it into anything you want. I ended up putting it into intelligence. Because he's like a super smart hacker rat. He's even got like cybernetic implements and stuff in him. Oh, that's Makoto Makimura. But in return, I had to take a hit to one of my other stats. And so I only have a 7 in strength. Which means I'm weak as fuck, but I will I will hack the shit out of everything. My goddamn cyber eye. I still have pictures of... Oh yeah, I do. Drag Sarkin out of there. I put him, here. Yeah, there he is. There's my boy. Art courtesy of the wonderful, sexiest potato in, Nick's Discord. You're my little beautiful rat son. Thanks. I also drew my other favorite one. Where is it? There he is. This is a character that I played in a one shot that Eldora ran, and I have scarred both her and Marlin with this guy. There he is. There's fucking Kaiban, Macho Man Kaiban Belrond. he is a he is a. There's so many good artists in there. Hell yeah, there is. Like D-Dead made our character portraits. Gone to Chelsea, Sexiest Potato, a few times. Have art made for some of my other characters. This one is Kaiban is literally just a meme picture that I wanted when I was playing him. He's a barbarian, and so I had him. Yeah, our character portraits turned out awesome. But yeah, I fit so that normally he's just like kind of a crazy monster hunter doing like the normal kind of hero voice. I'm Kaiban Belron. I won't stand for your necromancy. But then when he'd rage as a barbarian, you're like, ooh, oh yeah. Let the beast out! It's me, Macho Man Kaiban Belrond! I was trying to do like a Macho Man Randy Savage impression. So after all was said and done, I reached out and I asked Sexiest Potato to make a meme portrait of my guy Kaiban. And I handed her a picture of Macho Man Randy Savage, like, with his hands up, doing like some kind of weird pose, and I'm like, I want that, but I want it to be Kaiban. And she did an amazing job. And I've even got, she even made me a little physical card of it, and laminated it and sent it to me. I don't know what their endgame is, but they're getting away with it. 41. You guys aren't going anywhere. Oh, by the way, she got kidnapped. We have to go deal with that. It's always the really, like, plot important things where I start to get on a tangent and I just talk all over it. We just fought a massive man, found out that this woman is actually Makoto Makimura, and then these thugs kidnapped her. Did you guys like breakdancing? Like breakdancing? Wait, you guys ain't got guns right now. Actually, just beat the shit out of you. Have some fun, though. Pull out the fucking lightsaber. Oh, hey! Special attack with this? Ew. You're in a lot of trouble. Boys are already on their way.
さかい。しつこいの。説明後や。とにかくここを離れるで。
何？
静かにせ。あ、兄貴。
No, who laid out all these guys?
兄貴、大丈夫ですか。おい、女はまだ近くにおるはずや。
It must have been Makoto.
応援呼ばんかい。おい。
Must be a blind kung fu master.
厄介なことになったで。
While you're in your cot, you'll have to go. Please press. Oh boy.
よし、行くで。
Oh shit, they come. Gonna blend in here. Right? Turning away, okay.
もう大丈夫なの？
せや。こっちや。
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Go into this back alleyway.
おい、危ないから後ろにおれ。
Hey, behind me, that's where it's most dangerous.
何なの？一体どうなって？
Nope,
おとなしくしと。
hide out here. Gotta wait for him to run back up. Aw, man. Not back up here either. Go back this way.
ほな行くで。
もう行ったの？
They'll eventually show up somewhere. Probably.
なんで急にこんなことに？
話は後や。
Uh-oh.
どうしたの？
ちょっと待っとれ。
Hang out for just a second while I, break this guy's neck. Eh. Yeah, he did. He. Don't worry, I've never murdered anybody in my life. In fact, I hate the idea of murder. Revolting to me.
店長は無事なの？
今は自分の身を心配せえ。行くで。ついてこいや。
はい。
Where that guy looked at me, but whatever. I think it's hilarious. There's so many, like,
あの
memes where it's like, yeah, Majima and Kiryu have never killed anyone.
よし、行くで。こっちや。
And then showed off just like various ways that they've like snapped necks, got people shot,
いつまで逃げるの？
bunch of other things like that.
もうすぐや。
We can't go that way.
どうやっちゃな。
Oh, fuck me.
覚悟せえ。やっと見つけたで。
Nope. You're getting... Yeah, you know what? I'm just not even gonna pretend anymore. I broke your neck. Okay, nice. Got him. Okay. Uh-oh. God damn it. Dude, I thought I was fighting both of those groups of guys already. I've just become a tornado of legs near her. They won't be able to touch her. It seems like my best bet. Please, for the love of God, I didn't even get that close to you guys! For fuck's sake, why am I so terrible at every kind of stealth? No, you don't. Hopefully that's the last of them. Starting to get a little dicey. Luckily for me, I think I took care of like all the people down that way. Fine. I just gotta take out another dude. Surprise! That is such a juicy snap. What the fuck? Had the juiciest neck bone. Oh, fuck. So I get into like a forced fight at the end anyways. No. Oh, did I just lose? Accidentally snapped my neck one day after seeing that. That would be bad. Does she at least have full health now? Okay. think we're mostly safe.
もう大丈夫なの？
ま
だ
もっと遠くへ逃げなあかん。もたもたしてる暇はないで。よし行くで。
Yeah, my spinny legs will protect
こ
you.
っちや。
Gotta make it across the fucking bridge.
よし行くで。こっちや。
Have to do this slowly but surely. Wait for him to come back. At least I'm not wearing a varsity jacket, right? Varsity jacket that says, like, come fight me or some shit like that. Good. On. Oh, there's more thugs up ahead. We can just duck down by the river. Stairs. Yeah, that's true. You are blind, aren't you? And you don't have your stick. Okay, we made it anyways. God damn it. Where did you guys even come from?
手こずらせてくれたな、兄さん。誠ちゃん、渡してもらおうか。くそ、しつこ
Oh,
い。
these are the initial group of thugs we beat up. Okay.
お前はここでじっとしとけ。
はい。
誠ちゃん、先逃がしてもええで。どうせ一人やったら遠くまで行かれへん。すぐに追いつけるんやからな。
Quest. PG. Excited to see how more behind the Denny's question. Oh, that's awesome. Right on. And run. You guys have no idea. This is where I fought a weird dude who liked hitting me with sticks. You have no idea how ready I am for this fight. That's interesting. Non-combat quest. How exactly would that work? Weird stick training has prepared me for anything. Yeah. What she's worth. For some reason, this blind lady who works, this very unassuming blind lady who works at a massage place is very, very valuable to some very, very bad people for some reason. Oh, Nice. Right on. Should be very interesting. Place looked like a fucking ghost town. Suddenly back in Yakuza Dead Souls all of a sudden.
ここまで来たら大丈夫やろ。お前大丈夫か?
Very much a weird Yakuza spin-off game. It's like, oh, it's the people you know from Yakuza. Except now there's zombies everywhere and they're all using guns. You ever thought it was possible for, like, one of these Yakuza games to actually feel, like, kind of unfun to play? But weirdly enough, making it so you can't actually beat people up with your bare hands and restricting everybody to just, like, monotonously shooting a million zombies everywhere you go kind of did it. It's just not an interesting game.
心配すんな。奴も逃げた。すぐに会えるはずや。本当に。
Good reason they remastered that game or put it on Steam or acknowledge its existence. But I spent the money to get that game on PS3 because I had to know. I wouldn't say it's a bad game, but it's not. It ain't a good game. Can he do it? Will he do it? Figure that out much later. Right now, we're going back on over to Kiryu. God damn it, I just realized, I should have hit up a karaoke joint. No! To sing Majima's, like, big meme song that he has in this game. Remember that? Yeah, like, in Yakuza Dead Souls, the cutscenes still look good, the characters still kind of act like themselves, and they're still entertaining characters to watch, but the gameplay is just fun.
桐生をはめたのは風間に次ぐ組の幹部堂島組若頭補佐久世剣能会会長
Fucking Kuze.
その最終的な狙いは殻の一坪と呼ばれる土地にある
Dude, there's a channel on YouTube where the dude who voices and is actually the facial model that they used for Kuze in this game actually plays a little bit of Yakuza 0, and it's kind of entertaining, especially when he actually gets to the fight where he fights himself near the beginning. Because he's like playing as Kiryu and he whips out a bat and then he starts talking to Kiryu as if he's actually still Kuze in the game, and he's like, "Hey Kiryu, you're using a bat, that ain't fair."
それで結局立花不動産と手を組んだってことか。
ああ、とりあえずはそこの社員って形だ。
社員？へえ、 そんじゃ極道からの華麗なる転身ってとこか。まあ、そこも堅気には思えねえけど。
The real estate side activity in this game that we're about to engage in a little bit.
となると、
This is
お前の殺しの濡れ衣を晴らす
Kiryu is about to become a very, very, very rich man.
立花はもう
Basically.
情報を集め出してる。立花不動産の情報網を使ってな。
期待できそうか。
多分な。ただ、立花が掴んだ話や、薩の方でももう俺のこと嗅ぎつけてるらしい。
Shoot, has it already been almost 3 hours?
俺の指紋が出てる。
I'm probably not gonna go much longer.
それじゃお前、すぐ薩に手配されちまうんじゃねえか。
いや、それについちゃ、立花が薩に鼻薬聞かせて。
Dude, time flies in this game so hard. I'm like, I'll just do 1 or 2 side quests on my way to the actual plot of the game. And before I know it, it's been like 2 hours and I feel like I've done nothing.
なるほど。でもやっぱり立花ってのは結構な力持ってんな。薩にも太いコネがあるってわけだ。
But I mean, hey, we are in like chapter 5 now.
とりあえず連中に任せるしかねえか。
Starting to get into the big meat of the
お
plot.
前は今何してんだ。
だから不動産屋の仕事だ。
は？
殻の一粒の持ち主がはっきり見つかるまでの間だけどな。もう一息ってとこまで来てるらしいが、それまでは不動産屋の普段の仕事を手伝えって言われてんだ。仕方ね。
お前が？堅気の仕
I
事
probably won't
ああ。
take the time
小田っていう
to
立花不動産の幹部が俺の教育係にいてな。
So both Majima and Kiryu have one special 4th fighting style that's locked behind basically fully completing their main side activity that they get into in their respective sides of the story. Kiryu's is all about becoming a very, 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 very profitable real estate agent and basically owning most of the buildings in the city and just letting the cash fucking roll in and like defeating these 4 fucking monopoly man-ass like super thugs who are trying to keep a hold on the whole real estate market. Hello, Cole. Your insomnia is hitting pretty hard. Someday you're just gonna give me just like a really regular like, hey Ray, how's it going? It's me, Cole. And then I'm gonna think something is actually wrong with you, that you didn't spit out some psychotic nonsense about blood gods and fucking killing me and stuff like that. I hope you had a good day though, Cole.
中道通り裏のメンズスーツか。
中道通り裏？そんなとこに服売ってる店なんてあったか？
Oh, we will play long enough to get Kiryu his new fit. That's basically what he'll wear for the rest of the game, though. But would that be even be Cole anymore? See, that's the thing. That's when I'd actually be that's when I'd actually start to think something was wrong.
それにしてもおめえ、俺に服の見立て頼むってことはセンスねえって自覚があったんだな。
余計なお世話だ。ほら別に。
Come on, Nishikiyama, let's run to the clothes store. Wait, do I have like partner attacks in this? Oh man, kind of missed the overwhelming fucking power of Kiryu. Have a bike! Oh, jeez. Don't give Cole ideas, remember what happened last time. I see, I don't remember what happened last time, and that actually scares me even more, Cole. What did you do to my memories?
そうだったか。
ああ、たまに好きな服選べるって時も、よりによってそれかって。ギタギタにしてやるよ。
Give me motorcycle. Here, you can have it. Ape strong together.
遊ぶ金欲しさでした。許してください。今何してんの？
ところで、不動
You liked the new Batman show? I haven't seen it. That's the one that's just called like Batman the Cape Crusader or something like that, right?
気に入ったのがあったら言えよ。
I don't know. I get a little about like animated Batman shows. Is
こんなところか。
Kevin Conroy, the voice of the original like animated Batman back in like the 1990s.
それが肩切ってもんだろうが。
And the voice of Batman in the Arkham series has always been like the one true Batman to me. So I kind of hold that shit on a pedestal. It was really hard for me to actually like get into or like other cartoon Batman. Like, what was it? The Batman? The one with weird, like, shoeless Rastafarian Joker. I didn't much care for that one. But then, when I tried to watch episodes of it, I always got, like, one interesting new episode I hadn't seen. But then it always ran back to another episode where Batman goes inside the Joker's head to find out what's wrong with him. One of the creators of the OG 90s show, or like Bruce Timm, or someone like that. There was Batman the Brave and the Bold, and I actually did kind of like that. It was an interesting, different take on it.
さっきの柄物に比べりゃマシな方だろう。よし、これ試着してみろよ。
Oh, Bruce Timm helped with the new one? Oh. Interesting. Then maybe I will have to at least kind of look into it a bit. Ah, there we go. It's not like his actual outfit that he wears for the rest of the series. But for a prequel set in the 80s, that's very him still.
お前の見立てた服じゃねえか。
わかってるって。いやでもよ。
What an asshole.
お前がどう言おうが、俺はこの服が気に入った。これでいい。
え？おい、いいのか？全然リーマンっぽくなってねえぞ。
小田には服を何とかしろと言われただけだ。やることはやった。
Really doesn't look like an office type. Even with the suit, he definitely looks like someone who's really into like the nightlife city.
兄弟の新しい門出だしな。
何言ってんだ？
あ？
鼻から俺はお前のおごりのつもりだったよ。
You were all This was always on your tab, Nishiki.
ありがとうございました。
付き合わせて悪かったな、錦。助かった。
ああ、お前この後待ち合わせなんだろ、立花不動産の。なんてやつだっけ。
小田だ。喫茶アルプスで会うことになってる。
そうだったな。
Oh man, once we get the real estate things started,
久世がお前をぶっ殺すって息巻いて。
there's a little side quest around it that I absolutely have to do. Because what you get as a result is so fucking hilarious.
じゃあまたな。
You're gonna have to wait, 'cause I'm not gonna spoil it. And meet Oda.
ちょっとそこな。
I've gotten all I can out of, Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, okay, it's all coming back to me. Go ahead and learn another one up. Excuse me, are you following me?
はい。お金ちょうだいよ。お金。
やんのか。
You guys made a mistake, okay? You're about to learn the fucking hard way. Come on, get up.
さっさと来い。
You're getting fucking pile drove. Learned another one of Bacchus's technique. He's fine. Yeah, he's okay. He's still alive. It's like the Batman thing. Cracked his skull and basically probably turned him into a vegetable, but he lived. So my moral compass is intact. Yeah, hey boy, you ready to learn my moves? I can teach. Knives are a dangerous weapon, boys. Weapons, boy. I lost someone very dear to me because of a knife attack. Got him right in the ribs, right there, and he starts like poking Kiryu in the ribs again. That's why you're always telling me to be careful of him. Yes. You train to fight all you want, but anyone can be killed easily when a weapon is involved. Sad but true. That's why it's time I taught you a move to take down enemies wielding knives. Good. Simply put, the idea is to break the arm holding the weapon. Sounds savage. Move is the trademark of a pretty famous street fighter back in the States. Even had a saying. Knives take lives. Want to do some harm. Prepare to lose an arm. Called the blade arm mash. Thought the move came from the famous street fighter. How come you get to name it? Ah, come on, boy. Don't get hung up on the little details like that. Bacchus. You Bacchus, I presume? Like we have a guest. Like a tumbleweed.
No.
Judged by appearances, boy, we have ourselves a real threat here. It won't be our average street fight. Type of you to sense that there's more to me than meets the eye. Still, running would have been the smart thing. You could, that is. Dag nabbit! What are you so afraid of, Bacchus? They seem pretty confident around these guys. Oi! Busy now. I had no idea what you're talking about. I guarantee we're gonna have a wonderful time. Get over here so I can skewer you. Right in the ribs, right in your ribs. And he walks over and starts poking Kiryu in the ribs with his finger too. Right there, that's where I'm gonna stab you. Here comes my knife. Ah, yes. The essence of I hate knives attack. Come here, you. Oh, I have to wait for the actual attack. Oh, that makes sense. There's a move in the first Yakuza Kiwami game that's basically this, but for disarming guys with guns. Ow! Fuck! And I just call it the I hate guns attack. It's just like, here you just sees a guy with a gun and he's like, I fucking hate guns! He just fucking goes to town on him. This guy's a dangerous assassin. God, I'm gonna stab you. Here it comes. Ow! God damn it. Why is my timing so fucking bad with it? Okay, there we go. That's an actual stab. Ow, motherfucker. Can you say something about Star Wars? Sure. Oh, we've been over this before. Your opinion may not always be a popular one, but it is respected, and you're allowed to have it. Oh, fuck. Though, if you're gonna say something spicy about Star Wars, it's actually not that much of a hot take these days, honestly. You're gonna tell me that you think Knights of the Old Republic is a garbage game. It's them's fighting words. Hey, you messed up my arm, man.
Oi.
Hey, blades may be your thing, but you won't be holding one for a while. Get out of here and straighten up your life. Bye. See ya. Star Wars Acolyte is better than the Book of Boba Fett. You know, I have heard that, Cole. I've heard other people say that. But as people usually say that Book of Boba Fett is probably the worst Star Wars thing that ever existed, that's a pretty low bar. I have never seen Star Wars Acolyte or Book of Boba Fett, so I cannot actually really give my opinion on these things. I just know what other people have said. Well, there's a few people that really enjoy Acolyte, and, more power to them. But I usually don't hear good things about it. That was a bit dicey, boy. I didn't know that you had it in you to take on a guy like him. Move you told me about really helped, thanks. People who didn't like Book of Boba Fett don't like space westerns. Okay. Yeah, so hey, Rep. Again, I've seen neither, so I don't really have an opinion. So that I know what I've heard. Tortoise fan. Every community is going to be kind of a mixed bag, and especially when it gets big enough, you'll always see the most vocal of them being really bad faith actors in bad faith. But every community, no matter how toxic it seems, can absolutely still have like genuine fans that are just in it because they love the material. They want to support it. We're going through I decided to shit on it.
小田、
酸が抜けてるぞおい。上司呼び捨てにするやつがどこにいんだ。だいたいお前その服なんだよ。ちゃんとしろっつったろ。全然肩着に見えねえじゃねえか。
I can't tell if you're talking about the Acolyte or if you're talking about the newer trilogy. Because if it's the newer trilogy, my problem with the newer trilogy was them nostalgia baiting like super hard. Ironically, the only one out of those three movies that I actually really liked was the one that everybody else seemed to dislike a lot, which was The Last Jedi, Episode 8. And that was because it didn't like nostalgia bait. It didn't rely on Luke Skywalker and Han Solo and all them to carry the plot. It actually let the new characters like breathe and do their own things. And I liked that. Literally every Star Wars story has a female main character. Okay. Fair enough.
どうもたちの悪い戦友屋に目つけられたらしい。
戦友屋？
ああ？ヤクザのくせに戦友屋を知らねえのがしょうがねえな。
I don't really have anything to say about it. I don't really get into the whole like men versus women thing. One of my favorite movies is like Alien or Aliens. And the reason I love those movies is because of Ellen Ripley. Because Sigourney Weaver is a goddamn unmitigated badass in those movies.
で、自分たちはこの建物から出ていかないぞと居座る。連中の狙いはビルの買い手にデタラメな立ち退き料をふっかけることだ。
本当はそこの住人じゃないのにってことか。
On me to actually like
そういうこと。
take the time to like give them a chance and see how I feel about them.
戦友屋をせしめた立ち退き料から元の持ち主に分け前を払
For
う。
putting your mods in wheelchairs. The other day, the theater was in here screaming, joking around, screaming about how his legs suddenly didn't work because he's been my mod for a little while.
力ずくで行けば警察沙汰になる。その時捕まるのはもちろんこっちだけだ。おかしな話だろ。
Yeah, theater's good kid. Good kiddo. The Force Awakens for the entire new trilogy. I disagree, Cole. As much as Star Wars The Force Awakens was just a retread of Episode 4, it was at that time, at that particular time, it was, love it or not, what Star Wars needed. Because people did not like Star Wars anymore at that point in time. And basically doing a rehash of A New Hope, but with new characters and stuff, is just made people love Star Wars again for a little bit. Oh fuck, I agree, Rem. Pinball is fucking awesome. Love pinball. I really miss the fact that we had a Pizza Hut down here that closed down not too long ago, but they usually had a bunch of like rotating pinball machines in it. Oh, whoa! That was your first time playing pinball, Ribbons? Wow! A table near the back. See, the thing, what I will say is that I was really okay with The Force Awakens. I kind of liked that. I really actually did love The Last Jedi. And then, what was it? Rise of Skywalker, I think, is what the last one was called, I think, right? I didn't really care for much because that one went like overload with the nostalgia baiting. But I had such high hopes for Rogue One. When I saw the original like first trailer for it, I'm like, oh my god, it's like a Star Wars story that doesn't focus on Jedi. It's about the doomed mission to steal the Death Star plans. It looks very like moody and like darkly themed, and it'll just be this fucking cool movie about people just struggling to get any leg up on the Empire that they possibly can. And then focus groups happened, and they complained. They're like, where's the fun, witty, like, adventure that Star Wars is known for? And it's like, no, this is Rogue One. This is supposed to... The tone is supposed to be dark. That's what we're going for. And they're like, but people should be making snarky quips and stuff. So what ended up happening was that Rogue One became an absolute fucking tonal mess where nobody get... The only character that dies on screen getting shot a bunch is the robot. Everybody else just has explosions happen near them. They fall down and take a nap. That's basically what happens. This is about everybody in that movie. There's a part in that movie where one of the main villains goes to fucking Darth Vader's. And this kind of sums up my entire problem with this movie. He goes to Darth Vader's, like, volcano castle planet place. And he starts trying to make excuses and stuff. Darth Vader, as he just stands there quietly, and it's so intimidating. The scene is so perfectly set. I missed the QTE. It's so perfectly set. And Darth Vader just, without a word, starts to force choke him. And it's just, it makes him such an intimidating presence. You're like, oh shit, you don't fuck with Darth Vader. And then he lets go, and without a word, the guy is like, okay, well, I guess that's forgiveness. I'm gonna go and try not to fuck up again. And then Darth Vader has to turn around and say,
直そうとしたとこだ。
"Don't choke on your ambitions, General." And then you hear a ba-dum tss in the background.
桐生さんです。
Oh,
なかなか面白い人。
that movie had so much potential.
お恥ずかしい。
And then there was Solo, a Star Wars story, which I liked. I thought it was alright. I think one of the things that really sold it for me was Woody Harrelson being in it. I like Woody Harrelson.
相手は典型的な。
But overall, I thought it was a really good movie.
山野井さんがそのビル落札したのは先月でしたか。すると戦友屋が居座り出したのはその直前。
Solo was very 80s sci-fi fun romp. I agree. I actually really did enjoy it a lot.
40過ぎくらいかな。なんだかホームレスみたいな汚らしいやつでして。
そいつから立ち退き料の要求はありましたか。
まだです。できればそのあたりの交渉も全部立花さんとこにお願いできればと思ってました。
Oh, I just saw some of the other things you were saying.
年寄りですし、怖くてね。
Jedi could have been way better if they included some of the scenes that had been deleted. Yeah.
もちろんです。時に山野井さん、戦友屋への立ち退き料いくらまでと考えてます。
早いとこ済ませたいですし、そうですね。500万くらいなら。
If you read
500万
years ago.
勝手に居座ってるだけのやつか。
それはまあ。
It depends.
安く済めばそれに越したことはないですけど。
I mean, in
もともとあんたがそいつに金出
if
す筋合い
done
ね
the right way, it can feel like a loving homage to what you're referencing, and you can still do that without making a bunch of like blatant remember this type references all over the place.
でもご安心ください。うちの桐生はヤクザを扱うエキスパートで
That
すから。
face is a lovely homage. Oh man.
ヤクザのエキスパート。そういえばさっきも堂島組のとか言ってましたね。
Now I'm
も
embarrassed.
しかして桐生さんはその筋の方で。
いやー、こいつはなんてい
You
うか、
monster.
ちょっと気合の入ったヤクザオタクでしてね。
Throw away my tiny robot children.
チャーエツに言ってるんですよ。な、桐生。
No! Stop!
そうだな。
ま、立ち退き
Not my tiny robot children!
それじゃあ頼めますか。もちろんあなた方への謝礼
You're all
は別に用
monsters.
意しますから。
それはありがたいんですが、立花から謝礼は遠慮するようにと言われてます。いつも山野井さんにはお世話になってますから。
Yeah, but you can't base an entire trilogy on
いや
rehashing
ー、さ
it.
すが立花不動産だ。
Yeah, that's why, what was it? J.J. Abrams was not a good choice for
問題
that.
のビルというのはど
Little deep throating. Oh my
天下一
god.
通りにある杉田ビルです。
わかりました。あとは我々にお任せください。な。
Because J.J. Abrams does, like, two things really well, and, like, it's his whole, like, kit for how he makes movies and TV shows. And that is, nostalgia baiting and, the mystery box approach. Where he basically sets up a bunch of mysteries, but at the time of setting them up, he has no idea what the answer to those mysteries are. Not until way later, where he actually decides that he needs to solve them.
そこは俺の腕の見せ所だな。
But in general, that just speaks to the larger problem of the new trilogy, which was they had no plan going in.
ひとっ走り。
They just wanted 3 separate directors to just kind of make Star Wars movies and then keep building off of each other. But J.J. Abrams, like right from the get-go, just set out this really cookie-cutter pattern that everybody else was supposed to just follow.
菓子折りがあったら杉田ビルの前に来てくれ。
And then the second guy, Ryan Johnson, just said, nah, we ain't doing that.
後でな。
ああ
And then instead of having a different third director, they just brought back J.J. Abrams to for damage control. Believe they had a plan. Did all over it. Yeah. Oh. It's possible. It just doesn't feel like it.
邪魔だ。
Second guy made God canon in this story. Wait, they're doing a new trilogy? No. All three characters? Yeah. That is actually what the... that is what the first movie felt like it was supposed to be. It was supposed to be setting up Rey, Poe, and, Finn. For sure.
よう桐生君ちゃんと菓子折りは買ってきたか
あ
おいおいお前本当に元ヤクザか使いっ走りくらい確
Look,
実に
all I
殺して
ever
くれよな
really wanted was a third Knights of the Old Republic game that wasn't an MMO. Oh, that shit by Disney. Not allowed. I'm not allowed.
すまん。すぐに買ってくる。
It's not even a part of the story in 8-9. Yeah, that's right. In 8, he's just, like, confined to a hospital bed most of the entire time. I think, right? No, wait, no. No, he's not. Or wait. He didn't he go to... Yeah, he went to the casino planet. Right, because he teamed up with Rose because she caught him trying to, like, escape in an escape pod. They kind of character assassinated him after this first movie. Supposed to be a super force sensitive.
よう桐生君
あ
おいおい
すまん。
Fox. Dude, I was... One of the most unbelievable things about The Last Jedi was just how much shit Poe Dameron got away with. People died because of the shit he did. He committed mutiny on a starship. He did all of this rebellious stuff. And then at the end, they just kind of tase him. And instead of, like, throwing him in prison or court-martialing him, they're just like, Poe Dameron, that fucking rapscallion. I love him. I like him. I think I'll keep him around. And I'm just like, what? I mean, don't get me wrong. Not that I don't think he's a hilarious rapscallion, but I also think he's a hilarious rapscallion that pretty much committed war crimes and treason. Looking for a confection box. There it is. Would have killed him. Like, nah. He deserves to stand trial for the things he's done. Just realized with this whole conversation, it's gone way longer than I intended it to. Yeah! Backbreaker! I'm probably gonna finish this fight and then stop for the night if I need to. What's up, Rem? Rem! What's up? What can I do for you? I backbreaker this guy. Titties. Haha, titties. And that is really all that needs to be said. Valorant is now available on the PlayStation. I'm not super big on Valorant because Valorant is just basically fantasy Counter-Strike. I was never that big on Counter-Strike. Oh. Okay. Well, if you were thinking of checking it out, it looks colorful and interesting. If the gameplay loop of Counter-Strike, where you're basically trying to plant a bomb and eliminate the other team, or disarm the bomb and eliminate the other team, but with superpowers and stuff, sounds fun to you. Maybe you should check it out then. Anybody is capable of war crimes, Cole. No, you are. I thought you were mentioning it because you wanted to gauge my interest. Yes, you are allowed to talk about things, Reb. I both don't have the ability to and never would try to take that from you. Oh, my opinion of Valorant? Well, you know, it's not huge on, like, kind of the team-based shooter thing. I think Overwatch has been about the only real exception to that. Thanks for asking, by the way. I know, I'm just... Love you too, Ray. As long as nobody's getting hurt, this is a place where everybody's allowed to really express their interests and opinions. I'm sorry. I thought you were bringing it up because you wanted to know. You wanted to see if I was interested in. I have not actually tried to do a Dark Urge playthrough at all. Um, But you can ask Rem. The way I play Baldur's Gate is already like silly and chaotic enough for her tastes. When did I put words in your mouth? Oh, I get it. No, I just was saying that's what I thought was happening. Assuming things as humans do. Throwing away my children in protest. No, don't put me in the cannon. Seen what he uses that cannon for. Seen what else he shoves in that cannon. My apologies, Rum. What do you think from what were you thinking about Valorant? Were you thinking about like checking it out? Just the fact that it was there kind of sparked some interest. You brought it up, Rem, and I'm trying to have a conversation with you about it now. Bros don't have a conversation with me. Oh, wait, did I save? I did, but I'm gonna save again just because I'm paranoid. Always. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Let's see if anybody else is right now. I got what we got. Uh, looks like Dro is playing Cult of the Lamb. Or we could drop in on Gem playing Mobile Legends. Playing Spooks. Then please elucidate me. Would be happy to do this for my favorite mod, who's an awesome person that I like a lot. And definitely I'm not afraid of. That's right. Okay, so we're going to raid into Apollo Delian. So thanks everybody for hanging out. Rem, Ribbons, Cole, anybody else who might have been lurking around. You're all wonderful people. Wonderfully strange sometimes, but very much wonderful otherwise. And I will see you next time. Probably almost certainly be tomorrow. Bye now.